Hi students, my name is Kathleen Reynolds and I'm so happy to be your teacher for the language seminar that accompanies your English 101 class. Our class is going to start next week and it starts on Tuesday, August 23rd. In the same room as your 101 class, which is Building Y, room 110. And our class will meet from 12:30 to 1:45 every Tuesday, not Thursday, just one day a week on Tuesday. So today I just wanted to introduce myself and give you an idea of what to expect next week and what to kind of expect through the whole semester. So first, I just want to talk a little bit about what is a seminar, since the name of our class is seminar. You can see there's two definitions: a meeting in which you receive information on and training in a particular subject, or a class offered to a small group of students at a college or university. So both of these really apply to our class, but the second one obviously is a little bit more connected, a small group of students. So there are 10 people in the class and they're all in the same English 101 class. So the English 101 class is a bigger class, 20 or 25, and then this group of 10 of us will be meeting after in a smaller group, and we will receive training on a particular subject, which, like the example, is actually writing. So the purpose of this class is really to support you in passing English 101, which is that really critical composition, first year composition class at the community college. So, I mean, English 101 is, sometimes when people have need more support with their writing or reading, they need to take ESL classes, which take a full semester and more credit hours. So our goal with this class is, instead of making you take kind of like a separate ESL class, we're going to have you take the class that you need, that English 101, and support you while doing it. So I'm an ESL teacher. I'm also a member of the English department faculty, so I kind of have those two pieces, and it's going to be my job to really make sure that things are going well for you in English 101, that I can help you with your writing, and that you can really develop your writing in our class. So I just want to say that a few of the things that we're going to be working on, we will definitely be working on some of like the technical aspects of writing, like making a works cited page, using quotes and paraphrases. Those are really important in academic writing in your 101 class and kind of throughout your college career. We will be working on our grammar and vocabulary in English. We're not going to be learning grammar like a separate thing, like just study grammar, but how do we use the grammar in our writing to make clearer sentences, better sentences. We're always going to work together as a group, the 10 of us and me, in a community that's really going to help us with our learning. And one of my main goals is to just build your confidence in writing so that you feel good, not only in your English 101 class and your other classes, but going beyond. So you feel like, okay, I have to write an essay. I can do that no matter where it is. Or even in your workplace situation, if you have to write an email or something like that, you don't need like someone else to check it. You don't need to be worried about, is it right? Is somebody going to judge me? Because you feel good about what you're writing. So that's one of the main goals for this class. And I'll just say, I think people have all different reasons for taking this class or taking English 101. But, once you take English 101 and you have that on your college transcript, that's really when you're considered an English speaker, English writer. Okay. So when you if you transfer to another university, if you continue your classes at Harper and then you go somewhere else, when they look at your paper, they're going to say like, okay, this person already knows English. They don't need to take any extra tests or anything like that because their reading and writing are already set. Okay, so let me just look a little bit at our Blackboard site here with you. Okay, so here's our Blackboard site. So you can see you have your English 101, your composition class with Professor Meg King, and Dr. King and I are working very closely together to make sure that these two classes work together and are a good kind of support each other. And this is ours, the language seminar Blackboard Site. So for those people who are new to Harper, Blackboard is our course management system. Our course is blended, so that means instead of meeting 2 days a week, we just meet 1 day a week. And then I'll be providing more support materials online, and those will be here on this Blackboard site. So announcements will be kind of new things that are coming up. Those will also be sent to you by email. The syllabus and schedule are posted here. They're both the same, just different. Like one is PDF and one is Word. So you can see here our syllabus for the class. So this class is a 3-credit hour class, and it does kind of, receive a grade also. But hopefully it's really going to be along the lines of the English 101 class also. So you can see our class meeting information, which you already know about. And then you can see my information, my phone number, email, my office hours and location, and how you can communicate with me. You can email me. You can also, I have a text system. You can text me and sign up for it there. So those would be individual texts. So this sort of explains a little bit about the course and what we're working on in order to kind of support your progress in English 101 and your academic progress. You can see those. And we have some information about technology. Especially, I want you guys to know that if you do not have a computer or internet access, you can borrow one for the full semester from Harper College, and there's a link on there that tells you how to do that. You can also get software, Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint for free on 5 devices. I think it's like 5 computers, 5 mobile devices. You can put it for your whole family with yours. But that's how you will do that. This is how we're going to be graded. So our grading doesn't have any essays or anything like that. I'm really grading you on your work to think about your writing and make progress in your writing. So I'll talk a lot more about this next week, but we're going to be graded with self-evaluation, where you think about what you are learning and what you need to learn. Conferences, meetings with me. Cover letters, where when you have to turn in a big essay for English 101, you write a letter to me about how that went for you. And learning logs. So what's a learning log? It's like, do you have a watch or Apple Watch or something like that, where you can see your steps, or maybe you have a Fitbit or something like that, where you can kind of see different things. But why do we do that? So we can see our progress and watch our progress. And that's what we're going to do for this class for reading and writing. That's a little more information about that. So I will be talking about the syllabus next week. You can go ahead and look it over and see if you have any questions or things you want to talk about. There's a lot of information that Harper College provides you on here. And then we kind of go with this student support resources. I will be talking about a lot of those soon too. But we have like access and disability services. So counseling, we have all sorts of different things here. And then the last kind of page is going to be our course schedule for the semester. And you can see what we're doing every week, and I will provide another document that kind of lines it up with what you're doing in English 101. There is just one holiday, one Tuesday that we don't have class, which will be Tuesday, November 8th for Election Day. During final exam week, we will not have a final exam. We'll have final meetings and conferences. So let me just pop back to the Blackboard site. So on faculty information here in Blackboard, you can see my information, which you've already seen in other places. I have a lot of materials in learning modules. So learning modules every week, I will put up a folder here that tells you what we're doing that week. So that one will probably be open very shortly. Resources are to help you, a lot of things that I have on here describe different parts of an academic essay or different grammar points. So these are really for you to kind of self-study if there's things you want to practice, and we'll talk a lot more about that. Course materials provide a lot of information about how that you could use every week about how to do things. Okay, like how to turn in an assignment, how to post a discussion board on Blackboard, all different things like that. Webex Meetings is where we would have any online meetings. That's a link for that. You can also see your tools and your My Grades here. So I'm going to go over this a lot more, but I know some people like to go ahead and get started and learn. Oh, I also want to say there's no book for this class. There's no book for this class. There's nothing you need to buy. Everything will be provided on Blackboard. So I think that's about it. If you have any questions or anything you want to talk about, go ahead and email me. But I'm really looking forward to meeting you guys on Tuesday and to our semester together. Thank you. Take care.